smelling like dope again. I don't even smoke, but my bro got a hole on him. Riding with a nigga from the pool with a bull on him. I don't think you know who you from. Nah, yeah, I know I am. Smelling like dope again. I don't even smoke, but my bro got a hole on him. Riding with a nigga from the pool with a bull on him. If he tryna go,
Hey,
Hey, Vidrick.
how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good, really good. Thank
Really
you.
good?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You're a whole persona. You're a whole persona. I don't think people know. You know, with you being a model, international model, ex-pro boxer, and also a music producer, for those that don't know, talk to us a little bit briefly about what you've been up to lately, and how have you been holding up with everything that's going on?
It was really, really hard for me, like during quarantine, because like I move a lot, and being like locked down inside the house like for 3 months, it's hard. Like I came back from LA for my birthday here in Italy, and like 1 week after, everything was locked down. So I couldn't come back to LA, and it was really, really, really boring. It was, yeah, it was really hard. Yeah,
Yeah, and I know, I know you like to be in the gym. I was just watching your story.
yeah. I was, it was terrible. We couldn't go to the
Terrible?
gym. Yeah, for real. But I like some friends of mine, like Getcha, David, Quentin, Isaac.
Hmm.
Some good friends of mine. They were close to me. We meditated together. It was good for some parts and terrible for others.
Yeah,
Like and seeing all the people dying.
it's rough. Yeah, I know.
Yep,
And you mentioned you coming out here to Cali. I know
yep.
you've been in Cali. You were out here for a while last year.
Like 2 years.
2 to 3 years. Tell
Yep.
me about that transition and coming to California, working with new people, new
Yeah,
environment, new vibes. Talk to me about that.
yeah. It was great. Like before, I started modeling like 3 years ago, and
3 years?
before, yeah, 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and like before that, I did like a lot of jobs, like real job, like jobs of effort. So the transition to modeling was fun,
Hmm.
and seeing like that I've been able to travel around and work and get paid for a work. I mean, for me, it's easy because it's not like so hard.
Hmm.
Like it's not like going at 6 in the morning to work or at 5 in the morning to work. Like I used to have a workshop like for motorcycle, so it was different. And then I don't know. It was really, really good.
It is
Like
different.
a really, really good transition.
Yeah, and I know that you were discovered in London. Let me know if my
Yeah,
facts
in
are.
London,
You were discovered in
from a
London,
deep. Yeah, I was, I
downtown
was,
London.
yeah, I was working inside a restaurant. I had 3 jobs. Like I was hustling in London, and one night I said like, "Fuck it, I'll go into a club. I want to get drunk because I was really sad."
Hmm.
And that night, a DJ, he's called Jody. He discovered me. Like he literally told me like, "You look like a Greek Roman statue. You should modeling." I was like, "Fuck it, like fuck off. I don't want to hear like bullshit or whatever." And he was like, "No, I'm saying for it."
You're like, don't
And
play with me.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And after 1 week, like he found me again, and he came back with a contract
Hmm.
and told me like, okay, you could do this, and this, and you can get paid for this. I was like, okay, like that's good. That could be good. So I started modeling, and I did like some photo shoots, like test shoot in London. After like a month, he he booked my first job for Fausto Puglisi in Milan.
Hmm.
And
Said the model for Yeezy in
for
Milan. Wait, you said the model for who in Milan?
Fausto Puglisi,
Oh, okay.
is a great designer. He was discovered from Dolce Gabbana.
Okay.
He's friend with them. Yeah, he's friend with them. And
Oh wow.
yeah, I went there. I did the first job. People liked me, and I started like modeling for real, and started traveling, and it was really good.
How
Like
much?
if uh-huh.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, no, don't worry.
I would say how much of the like how much would you say culture has impacted you or inspires you in terms of expression, in terms of your daily wear, just being part, just basically adding those new flavors to your world. How has that changed you professionally and personally?
What do you mean? Since I started modeling, or what?
Seeing different cultures,
Ah,
having that
yeah, a lot.
exposure.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I've been since ever like open-minded, so and seeing a lot of different places, it was really good for me. Like I'm glad that I've been able to. Yeah, it changed my mind. Like, sorry, there is like a lot of mosquitoes.
You're good.
And it changed my mind in a good way.
Hmm.
And even my like creativity, I think it's good. Everyone should like travel and see different cultures and different people, and like people shouldn't be like closed mind. And
Yeah,
I think
people
it's
should just
it,
be
it
open to
it's
like new
yeah,
things.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, most definitely. Take me through a day with you in Italy. I've
Here,
never been to Italy, so make
yeah,
me
you
make me
should.
feel like I'm in paradise right now. Okay.
Okay, like now I'm in holiday here in Tuscany. I don't woke up like early.
Hmm.
If I have something to do, yeah, for sure. Like if I have a work or other stuff to do, I woke I woke up early, but like around 10, and then I have a great breakfast, big breakfast, and usually I work out or after lunch, or like tonight before dinner. During the day, here we are going to the sea, to the beach,
Hmm.
and I don't know. We walk a lot around, because I don't know if you can see. We are like in a park here,
Yeah.
not that much, but there are a lot of trees. Like we are in the forest,
Oh wow. So
so
you get
it
you
yeah,
get you get forest vibes and you get the beach in
yeah,
Italy.
and then yeah, 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 yeah. And then I not now because I don't have my equipment with me, but usually I travel every time with like the MPC,
Yeah.
the electronic machine gun. Yeah, I have like another kind of, like, it's called machine. It's from Native Instruments, and I usually travel every time with that. And yeah, during the day I play a lot of music.
I
Like
mean, do your
I compose.
friends and your fans know that you're even a music producer? Like, do people
No,
even know that?
no, no,
Does
no,
the
no, no. I
modeling
just yeah, yeah,
industry
yeah.
world
No,
even know who you really are?
no, no, no. I just do all my things because I don't really like to show everything to Instagram, or I'm not like an open person. Like I can be open and talk about me when I'm like in front of someone.
Hmm.
I don't like to show or being like, I don't know. I'm kind of serious.
Yeah.
So
You're
some
not the
stuff, yeah,
type. You're not the type to post like a IG video and you talking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You prefer for it
But
to be like pulled out of you, but you don't mind conversation.
what?
I said you
I
prefer
couldn't.
for. I said you prefer for people to kind of like pull the information out of you versus you being
Yeah,
super
yeah,
vulnerable.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Absolutely.
talk to us more about this music. Talk to us about how
I
when you started doing the music producing. Is
like
this something
I
you're doing while you're on your break in between shoots? You know, give us a little
yeah.
teaser.
Also
That's like.
like I started like okay. I used to see my uncle. He was like when I was like kid, like around 3 years old. He was using like used to use FL Studio.
Hmm.
So I kind of grew up with like seeing some stuff and being on like on computers, and I learned some tricks on it. So I was really young, and then when I was like in London, I was alone because I moved to London from Italy. I moved to London alone, and I had my laptop with me, so I had like a lot of free time for myself. I mean,
Hmm.
after work, and I said like, okay, let's try again. It's like since so long that I didn't play, so I said like, okay, let's try. I tried, and some people that were with me, like inside the house, were like hyped from some stuff that I was doing. So they were like, okay, keep going, like it's good. Then after like 3 months, I came in LA for the first time
Hmm.
because in Milan I was discovered from another agent, and he took me to US to some place in US, and it was good. He took me to California, Oregon, and in
Hmm.
New York, but I fell in love with Cali. Like fell in love with the vibe, fell in love with the people. Even if and I don't like that, but even if people say that California people it's fake, maybe the people that you hanging out with are fake. People that yeah, because people that hang out with me, they love me, I love them, and so sorry. So
You're
when
good. You're
yeah, I
good.
was yeah.
Good.
So when I came to Cali, I hang out also with some singer and some people that work in the music industry. And after I told them, yeah, I play a bit, like I make some tracks. They were like, okay, show me, like, and they were like excited and took me to like huge studios and huge places, like places that I've never been. A friend of mine, she's a singer, she took me to Bruno Mars studio in New York,
Mm.
and it
That's
was,
cool. That's a
yeah,
really cool experience.
yeah. I've I met like a lot of good people, and they care about me, they help me, they believe in me.
Hmm.
But yeah, music, it's I keep it for me, and for people that work in the music industry. When I'll be ready, not ready, because I won't do my stuff and I won't produce also for other people.
Hmm.
When I'll be ready for with my stuff, I think I will published and show to people.
When do you feel like, not necessarily when, because I don't want to put a time crunch on your time hold. When would you say you would like to step out on faith and show people this, that you're not just a model, you know, that there's more to you, you know, that you do music as well, and there's other dynamics to you as well. When do you feel like you might be willing to step out on faith?
I think soon.
Soon? Okay, that's
Yeah,
good. Good to
yeah,
hear.
yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to. I am like in this moment. I'm trying to do two different kind of stuff. Like one where I sing, and another one just electronic. So I won't see first because I won't sing, but I don't want to sing like in Italian because I don't like music industry here in Italy. I don't like how people works, how people like trying to push themselves and trying to take advantage. I mean, even in LA, even in US, it's like that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's different. Like I feel it's more. Some people that I met here, I feel that like they are like ridiculous.
They're what?
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's just everyone want to push and trying to be more like stupid than the other one and like more. Yeah, it's one thing that I don't. I can handle it.
You can't handle it.
No, 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 no.
So can we expect you to become a Californian, or can we expect you to be moving out this way soon to the US?
What
Can we
I
expect
can,
you to be moving to LA soon?
yeah. Uh, I think I'll be back like around end of August or September.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know what? We talked briefly about the music, but we didn't really dive in deeper in terms of what's your sound. You know, what music do you listen to? Who are some of your favorite musicians that you enjoy listening to that inspire you to keep making the music that the sound that you like to make? Which is what? How would you describe your sound? Is
I
it
love, I love, I love,
electro, pop, hip hop?
I love a lot of style of music and like different artists. For sure, like what I'm producing now, it's trap and electronic, but they are like different projects.
Mm-hmm.
And people that I really like artists that I really like, it's Playboy Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love him. Like I love his vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And Lance Vo,
Okay.
I love him too. I love Kanye, but
Oh, Kanye.
like I used to love him.
No,
Like
don't get me wrong. I definitely think he is definitely talented musically, a musical genius.
yeah, absolutely. But I don't like when people. I don't like build character.
You don't like
I
who?
don't. I don't. I
You don't
build
like his character?
character. I don't like when someone think too much or program too much
Arrogant.
before doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I like. I don't know. I want to see who you are, like how you react, like yourself, not something that you build before to get to reach some people or to reach a specific audience. I hate that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, musically, I love him.
musically.
Yeah.
I mean, on a fashion sense, you know,
So,
the
sorry,
fashion.
there are like planes.
No, you're good. I don't even hear them really. As far as like on a fashion sense, would you mind? Would you walk for Kanye? Would you walk in his next clothing line drop?
For Yeezy,
Hmm.
depends.
If the
Like,
money's right, huh?
no, not even. No, I don't work anymore. Like at the beginning, I was like, okay, if the money, like, if the work, it's worth it, okay. Now I don't really care. Like, I wanna like some. If I like something, I will work. If I like the designer, if I like the person, I will work. If not, next. I mean, I don't need. I'm not interested. Like, I don't need it.
Do you feel like
But
you've
yeah,
missed out on some opportunities from not
no.
working with certain people?
I don't really care. Like, I don't care what. I think everything I do, I'll do it for a reason. Not wait, not everything I'll do it for a but in work, everything I'll do it for a reason. So no, I don't regret. I don't regret anything.
Tell me what it feels like to be walking, strolling down the street, or maybe you're scrolling down your phone on Instagram and then you see yourself pop up.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't post. I don't post that much. Like, I have a lot of pictures, but I don't post that much because I don't like to show a lot. But like the first time that I walked for a show in Milan, it was like like an heartbreak. Like, my heart was like bam 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 bam, like going so fast. But after like after going out, I realized like, okay, people that are seated, they are like me. I don't fucking care who they are. I like, you are watching me, they choose me, so you are watching what I'm like, who's walking.
Yeah.
So from that point, I've never like care
What
again.
are what are some of the
I
things you would say that you would like to see change in the modeling industry?
First of all, like, the models. 'Cause,
You're like, first, sorry.
no, 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 no. Just some 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 of them, they are like queen. Like, they want to be, and they like, the final point for them is, okay, I want to be I want that people remember me because I was on, I don't know, Vogue or whatever, like, or on a runway, or like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it's a work, okay. Maybe for me, it's not my final like step. I don't think like I won't do this for the rest of my life. Even
Do
cool.
you feel like, I was gonna say, do
No,
you
no,
feel
no.
like it's different for you because, you know, you came from, first you're an athlete, you know, being an ex-pro
Yep,
boxer, and then you went to working, you know, you're working really hard, just minding your own business, and then
yep,
someone comes up to you with an opportunity versus you
yep.
have people who literally been working day and
Yeah,
night trying
yeah.
to get to that point. Do you
Yeah,
feel
there
like
are.
that's the
Yeah, 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 yeah.
do you feel like that's the
Absolutely.
biggest difference?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there are a lot of people that just want to be like models and do this work, and and that's another thing. I don't care. I don't regret anything because people like really sell themselves for anything, or for being in a cover magazine or in a runway. I don't care. Like, if you want, like, if you want me, okay. If you don't want me, or
if I have to sell myself, no, I'm not like that. Like one time, I can't say which work it was, but one time I've seen like a guy, a model. We were working, so and this guy, there was like a huge gathering, like with food and like chef that were cooking, and this guy like took some fat from the ham and put it inside the sandwich of another model, and he was in the bathroom, and he was like, so he will be like fat for the photo shoot. I was like, Jesus, don't show me what you did, because I'll beat you up. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, don't do it. Don't show me. Do not show me. Like, people they become, I don't know, strange.
Strange. How
They
often
they could.
how often do you butt heads with people who are opposite than you? Obviously, you come off to me personally. I mean, I've never kicked it with you in person, but I can tell you're very genuine. You kind of just say how
Thank
you
you so
feel.
much. You
You're
do.
just
Thank
like
you.
very blunt. You're like, yo, I don't care. Take it or leave it. You know.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but this industry, I mean, all industries, there's this level of a facade people carry. There's this level of arrogance people carry and entitlement.
Yep.
Would you say you say you have had a few run-ins with other models, or I don't mean
No.
physical. I don't mean physical. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
arguing, or just whatever
Not
that
that
consists
much.
of.
Not that much, because even when I work, if I'm not like, if I don't feel like something good with some people, I just don't talk.
Okay.
So like, I think about like, yeah, I think my own business. I'm on my own business, and I don't talk with them.
Yeah.
So I've never been like arguing or fighting with someone of them.
You mentioned Milan, and that being a huge
Yep.
moment for you. Would
Yep.
you say that has been the biggest moment for you in your career? What would you say has been your most, like, your favorite shoot, and what brand was it
No,
for? What magazine?
in Milan.
It could be wherever.
Mm, no, I think US was like crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, US gave me like a lot. I love US. Like, your country gave me more than what my country could have never, like
Offer.
possibilities. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What would you
So
say, with you being, with you knowing like the ins and outs of modeling, right? You know what it is to take a good picture. Would you say that you have mastered completely the essentials when it comes to taking the right picture, or having that eye when you see a picture and just being
yeah,
like, yo, this would have been so much better
yeah,
if they would have
yeah,
just
yeah,
did something
yeah,
different?
yeah, yeah. Like, after, I mean, even some of, like, the best part, if the photographer is good, because everyone has like different features and whatever, different angles. So if the photographer, it's really good and he likes you and knows how to like shot you, is like great.
Magic that happens, huh?
Yeah, yeah. If not, just, I mean, everyone can like shot a picture with the phone, so it's like a phone.
Yeah. And just not
Nothing
even think about it.
special. Yeah, just picture.
With you having great features,
Thank you.
can you tell me, no, seriously, you have a certain body structure, you have a certain jawline, and would you tell me that listen, I can't not let how dope you are, what you got going on already. So, tell me, have you ever been faced with dealing with some type of extreme criticism You know, have you ever had to face extreme criticism or a lot of
Yeah,
judgment?
when I was like in the when I was in kindergarten
Mm-hmm.
and like in the beginning of high school, because I was like child, but with strong features, so I looked like, I don't know, a Neanderthal. So it was, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're a
So
funny guy. You're a funny
thank you.
guy. You say you look like a Neanderthal. That's the only. So
Yeah.
that's the only point in your life where you felt like it was a low point for you, or you felt like
Yeah, but even at that time, I didn't care. So yeah,
that's good. You're not worried about other people.
no, not at all.
Never been.
Never.
Never been. What can you
Yeah.
say is your goal though? And as a model, do you see yourself doing this for long term? I don't. It
No, I
doesn't
think
sound like you do, but you sound very comfortable where you're at, and But I see that you want to grow more. You seem like you're very ambitious to do
yeah,
more, and
absolutely.
you're willing.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't think I want. I mean, my agent now, not like after another thing. I've changed a lot of agents and agency, and even the biggest agency, they are scammer.
Mm.
Like a lot, this industry, it's a bit difficult. Like if you are like a kind of guy that sell himself, because you will go like with everyone. You will trust anyone because you think, okay, yeah, they will give me work or they will give me whatever. So now I have a good agent, and he told me he think I can be like I can go on even if I stay in good shape. I can go on till like 50 doing this,
Mm.
but I don't want like I don't want. I think I want to stop like around 30 and doing all the other stuff that I'm doing in LA because I
Mm-hmm.
have other projects beside the music production and modeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, for
So,
sure I
what
will
would you
do.
say your first true passion is? Would you say it was music since you grew up seeing your uncle, right? You said your
Yeah,
uncle being so dedicated to it, and now you're
yeah,
like, now you love it, and
yeah,
it seems as if it's always is you never let it leave you. Basically, you always come
yeah,
back to it. So, do
yeah.
you feel like music is your true passion, and that's your
Absolutely, yeah, yeah,
that's what you
a
want to go
hundred
for? Yeah,
percent. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's cool. I like that. So, what
Uh,
is? Oh, we're you gonna say something.
no, 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 no. Tell me.
I would say, what is your idea of success to you in terms of success in general and the success you want to see for yourself?
Just being able to have a big family, a lot of child, like a lot of sons. I don't want anything that can hurt them, or I just want to feel good, like all together being happy, and that's it.
I like it. And that
I,
that
in a
what did you say?
good place, like in a good place, in for sure. I mean, who doesn't want like a huge house and in I don't know in a highland or whatever? Yeah, but first I want being able to have a big family.
Big family.
Yeah.
It's you and I both have the same slightly. Mine are slightly different, but essentially I do kind of want the same thing. I would love to. Someone said, "Be my daddy." Someone wants you to be their daddy. Someone in the comments said, "Be their daddy." Vidrick, what's your response? Someone's shooting their shot. Someone's trying to shoot their shot. But no, I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful, and I think that's really cool to know that you said family, and I think everyone wants to be loved, but essentially when you're already in the world of the industry, usually people give typical answers like, oh, I plan on being a CEO or boss one day, or but
What
instead
CEO?
yeah, I said some people say
Yeah,
give those type of
that
answers.
would be for sure. Like, I'm not like worried for works, like
Hmm.
for my work, not modeling. I'm saying in the future.
Hmm.
So I'm not even thinking about that. So for like, I don't want to be pretentious, but just for sure, I'll be like CEO of what I'll be doing.
Yeah. No. But I'm saying like and I'm sure
Not
you're
only
very
music. Yeah,
yeah, you're a go-getter, and I'm sure you
yeah.
definitely be a CEO over whatever you're doing. But I just want to show and like give recognition to the fact that the first thing you said was family, and
Yeah.
I think that's just really cool. I feel like that's not a
Thank you.
common answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, most definitely. And I have to ask you really quick
Yeah.
to wrap this up. Would you say, I know you kind of express your feelings towards Kanye, but if you were living here right now, would you say that Kanye would be getting your vote? I mean, we got orange crap stains as president, so clearly the sky's the limit. So, I mean, would you say that Kanye is someone that you would also be willing to give a chance?
I don't know, cause like USA, it's a huge country, and I don't think that you can like. That's not like a game or like he. I already thought that, and he has like delusions of protagonism.
You say he has delusions of what?
Protagonism.
Of pro what?
Protagonism.
Oh yeah, yes.
So it's not. It's
Protagonist,
not
yeah.
like. Yeah, it's not like that. I want something. I won't be there. Like I want that all people, all the entire world see that I'll be. No, like you have like a lot of you have like a lot of people that you have to think about it, not just a cool plane where you can get like when he showed to Trump like the plane, he said like this should be the plane that you where you should be on it, like the Air Force One.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Like if I was, I wouldn't be there. But if I was there, wasn't thinking like about the plane or
yeah,
the cool shit or whatever.
yeah.
So I'm kind of like I don't know what to think about him now
Hmm.
because he's playing like a game, and people are not like they are not a game. There are like real people, real families that need like family that don't have like food on the table. So
Yeah, I mean, he said at his rally recently, he was like, I didn't watch the entire thing, but I've gotten increments. He was like, if you have a
he,
baby, $1 million for you.
he's I said it, and he's really good. That's why I'm saying that he's built or he's a built character because he has everything prepared to to say when he has like some kind of person in front of him
Hmm.
or I'm not. It's like the Spotify algorithm.
He's like are you trying to say he's like a shapeshifter, like someone who changes based
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his environment?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Based on what he wants, based on where he can go. Like he can become a meme on Twitter or on IG better. He can become like just if people talk about him, he's happy. He's fucking happy.
Yeah.
So even now that we are talking about him, I don't know.
I just had to get your take because you know you're not here right now, but you know
No.
you're in Italy. You know you're from overseas, and it's just interesting sometimes to see what people think about what's going on here in America. But
Uh-huh.
I love that we got a chance to chop it up. I'm
Thank you so
so
much. Me too.
happy.
Me too.
Yes, I'm so happy that you got on the live with me so people could get to know who you are more. And you were
Thank you
actually
so
my
much.
first model that I've had on What's Goodie with Codígo Red. Model / music producer in the making. Is there anything else you have coming up that you would like to leave us with, or some things that maybe you were supposed to do this year that you look forward to doing next year?
That with I can say a lot, but with a friend of mine, we are doing something in the weed industry in LA.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm so happy about it, and like I can't wait to be back and keep going on. I'm happy.
I love that. I love that. And also, really quick, just because you know, I like the vibes you're giving me, and you know, I
Thank you.
gave you some credit about your persona, you know, and it definitely matches, you know, based off your pictures, me talking to you right now, you know. What's some good words that you would leave with people just about, you know, we're all trying to be better people every day, right?
Yep.
We're all trying to be better people every day, and sounds like you deal with stupid people all the time. I mean, we're constantly running in people who are stupid or whatever, or
Yep.
lack some type of intelligence. What are just some nice, wise words you'll like to leave with us today,
I
if you
think
have any?
yeah, I think people just should be like conscious of they are, what they are like who they are, what they are doing. Because if like you can hurt, you can hurt, you can really hurt someone.
Yeah,
So if you are conscious of what you are doing, it's different. Like if you think like 10, 20 times before doing something, but you don't need like 30 minutes to do it. Like you're everyone has a brain and everyone can think like 20 times before doing bullshit or hurt someone, or and it takes just like 30 seconds, or if you are smarter, even less. And that's it. Like
that was great.
thank you. Like every time I do something, I'll try to think about like I'm hurting someone. I don't know, like a self checkup.
Yes, yes. Someone said empath, so I wish more people had this
Empathy,
awareness.
yeah,
Most
absolutely.
definitely.
Empathy, yeah.
Empathy. Yeah, no, and that's huge. You know, consciousness is huge, and I really think that was a great answer. And
Thank you.
yeah, I think that everyone should continue to try to inherit that trait and continue to try to practice it. And like I said again, I'm so happy you
Thank you.
came to come
I'm
talk to
happy to.
me on your
Thank you.
IG Live. I'm so happy everyone joined. Thank you all so
Yeah, me
much
too.
for tapping in with What's Goodie with Codígo Red. Make sure you all go follow my guy, Vidrick. He's out here doing great things, and there's going to be more great things to come. And yeah, we'll definitely vibe out any other time you want to vibe out. Any other
Yeah,
time
for
you want
sure.
to hop on here and just talk, we can always do that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay?
Even when I'll be back in LA.
Yes, most definitely.
Absolutely.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll talk to you soon, all right?
Yeah.
All
See you.
right. Talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, people. Whut's Goodie.
Got a hole in him. Riding with a nigga from the pool with a